I know you just clicked on this video by complete accident, but don't click away. You will not be disappointed.
Whatever.
On this channel, I look at all kinds of films. Why? So you never have to watch a bad one again. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Listen, pal, I don't want to talk. I need some quiet, so I'm just going to put my head back, okay?
Lucky for you, that's all I need you to do right now. So sit back and relax, and let's get this party started. Today I bring you the 2021 comedy Don't Look Up.
Tell me this isn't really happening.
Unfortunately, Leo, this review is happening, but you will most definitely enjoy it.
Good for you.
Leonardo DiCaprio stars in this comedy sci-fi. Joining him, we have Jennifer Lawrence and Meryl Streep. Written, produced and directed by Adam McKay. He has written some screenplays for some great movies such as The Other Guys, Anchorman and Step Brothers.
At this exact moment, I say we sit tight and assess.
Sit tight and assess?
Sit tight.
And then assess. The sit tight part comes first, then you gotta digest it. That's the assessment period.
The basic plot, we have a comet heading towards Earth which is going to potentially be responsible for the complete extinction of the planet. There is a very slow start to the film and it does a terrible job of grabbing your attention. For the first 20 or 30 minutes, I was just tempted to completely abort this particular film. It came across a little bit boring and I just couldn't get into it. However, I persevered and it really started to pick up. There are some really funny parts to this film which made me laugh out loud. There are one or two scenes of slapstick comedy, but more scenes which are cleverly written and very funny. Pay very close attention while watching this film as there are lots of subtle bits of visual comedy. These days there are a lot of films which uses strong language to really drive the comedy home. However, this particular film does not need to use that as it is very well written and brilliant in its comedy elements. Leonardo DiCaprio never seems to let us down with his performances, and this is no different as this role really highlights his acting range and prowess. The remaining cast, they don't let him down and do a brilliant job in supporting him with their comedic performances.
There's a 100% chance that we're all going to die!
Hey.
Well, the handsome astronomer can come back anytime, but the yelling lady, not so
much.
The film does a great job of using soundtrack to really support the comedy element of it. The film does a good job of finding a balance between the serious element of this film and also bringing its comedy. It has a star-studded cast which includes the likes of Jonah Hill, Tyler Perry, Cate Blanchett and Ariana Grande. I felt there were scenes in the film that were simply not needed as they really didn't add to the whole aspect of the film. By cutting the scenes down, they could really have cut down the film to about 2 hours. Having said that, despite its awful start, I didn't feel myself waiting for this film to just come to an end. It manages to keep your attention, the intrigue and the mystery is there till the very end, which effectively is what we all want from any particular film. I like the fact that it showed people dealing with the same problem in different ways. Some deal with imminent death with violence, some with alcohol, and some just carry on as normal. This highlights the fact that life is just a perception and that the outlook on it will affect the way you live it. There are some scenes of sex and nudity, some strong language, and some violence.
You guys discovered a comet? I have a tattoo of a shooting star on my back.
Oh, that's terrific.
My final thoughts then, this film has a not so great start. You have to bear with it for the first 20 or 30 minutes and then it really starts to pick up. I did consider turning it off, but I am glad I pushed through it as the rest of the film is actually really quite good. This film uses comedy in all its elements to very good effect. It also does a good job of maintaining its level of seriousness and therefore does not get too silly. Despite some filler scenes, it does keep you interested till the very end. It's not as good as some other Adam McKay projects, however, it is still a good watch. Because of the slow start to this film, I would give it a 6.8 out of 10. However, I would still recommend it. So, what did you actually think of my review?
It was very funny and cool.
Well, much appreciated. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.